So, all the streams are up and running. Well, I say, let's go. Good evening, everybody. On short notice, we're gonna jump right into the action. We got a new campaign started this weekend, and I can't wait to give it a shot because I was away all weekend and I didn't spend a single minute on my computer. So we're gonna change that now. So here we go. The battle for Brussels is raging on. So we're gonna start up with a little bit of infantry fighting in the streets of Brussels for today, and then we're gonna head into the air. You just see an enemy there? No. So let's help this nice little green tag here.
I flagged or rock piece in. Back door. Down.
Which CP?
Hopefully we got a target here to aim for. But I didn't even open my bottle of beer here.
They cleared him.
Thank you.
Most everybody. So let's see. Yeah, we got some guys around City CP. I don't like it to be in the open like this. Okay. Yeah, I think I hear shots fired. I think they are defending the army base. Not a surprise, to be honest. Get a little bit of our breath back. Okay, I guess they're just hardly defending the army base. I don't know if we are the right guys to attack it. But apparently we got a new mayor building here. Ouch. I thought I might probably make it into the building before he shoots me. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna start once more. Wally does. Okay, it's gonna be a long march this time. Alright guys, there's a fresh campaign and it's never a better time to join World War II Online, especially for the free-to-play stuff and the early stuff, than an early campaign start, because you get basically equipment that's up to date, and you won't get outmatched by your equipment by everybody. So now's the time. First few weeks are for free, and after the free period, there's a free-to-play model as well, and of course we greet every new player with some love and lead.
AB first.
Let's get into those new hallways here. We've got chairs now. This building has a second floor? Wait a minute. I didn't know that. Okay. This tank engine I hear I don't like. So I think I'm gonna probably try to flank the AB this time instead of just running like an idiot to the next spawn, to the next cap.
You can spawn in on that.
Aha! I'm running into a wall. Okay, I'm completely out in the open once more. Can they spawn on that CP as well? Looks quiet from here. So let's get our breath back. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole general area is full of enemy soldiers, because it's not real open, so it's hard to find them before they find you when you just run in, like I always do. Sometimes we can see them peeking out of the murder holes here. Okay. I think I probably need to turn on the music here. Okay. Oh no, they just destroyed our tank. Oh, did they destroy an enemy tank here? It's like Jay just finished off something in the vehicle spawn. Oh god damn it! No, 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 no! I'm just not good with grenades. Nope!
Alright, we got in the bunker.
Nice job, all.
Cut the front entrance.
Okay, we are in the bunker. I hit him, didn't I?
Just cut the northern entrance of the
Okay,
bunker.
we have
In
to
a good position from that
help
place.
them here with the bunker. I'm the K98K. I didn't hit him. God damn it! K98K is just not the right weapon. Yeah, we need an LMG, I think. Get there really, really quick. Which is gonna be hard. I need a ride. Hello, Chris. Good evening. I hope you don't mind me getting killed all over again and again and again. Like this guy was walking right up to me. And I'm taking time, taking my shot. And the moment I pull the trigger, he's moving to the right.
Just build a PPO to the opening. You jump in the side.
Mark that TPO.
Okay, I think they are trying to find the MS. What the heck was that?
Guys, don't worry about the city CP, that's last. They can't spawn anybody in.
Okay.
We need an LMG to cut the entrance
Uh-oh.
to the AB.
That's definitely an enemy tank.
Mark it. Okay, So the way the game works is city is just.
It was McAfee, he's the worst for that.
Has all the other CPs.
Well, I don't want to blame
itself is not
players by name, but probably Anonymous. I mostly play infantry when I'm in the stream, I have to say.
If there's any
Like, I play infantry every now and then,
Okay,
but
I
usually
placed
when I
a,
play, I'm in the air.
target sign right in front of the AD entrance to the bunker. You can cut out with an LMG. Just aim it towards that target. Guys, do not bother with city. City is not important. Northwest city is important. What we need is the AD. And what I need
What?
is for somebody to cut that front
Okay.
entrance.
I gotta join the air battle, I think. Yeah, no one bothered marking, and I don't want to show
I
you
need
guys the
also a-
spawns here, so let's just head out of here. We're gonna head into the air. Let's get down to Liverpool, I guess. Do we already have our bombers here? Where are they? They are on their way back, I guess. Yeah, that's still some... They still need some travel time to get back. I think we need some more minutes here. Some AI either have a super fast ping or super slow one, and that makes them near impossible to hit with the rifles shot close up in my experience. Yeah, I don't have that bad of an experience as a rifleman on a Numax, but it always depends, like especially when they are coming at you. For me, it's easier to take a shot if they stay stationary, but if they just move one step to the side, really hard to get them. Normally when they move in a straight line from left to right, or at least in an angle, it's somewhat easier, because normally in those positions they don't see you coming, you know. It might just be that he had already seen me, like he was walking straight at me afterwards. So might just be that he had seen me. Yeah, I think we might do one more mission as an infantryman in that town. Let's give it another try as a rifleman. Normally I really like the rifle, and it's my favorite weapon in everything but the very, very short distance, I have to say. And even then, if I manage to land a kill at like 2 meters and the enemy has an MP, it's always a really great feeling. Interesting, I was thinking of downloading this game. Seems pretty fun. I love Project Reality, one of my favorites. You can always give it a try, Robert. The first few weeks are for free, and there is a free-to-play model. And if you like playing K98Ks, like I do, they are free to play. And this game is right now being ported to Unreal Engine 5. There's a big campaign for that going on for the last couple of years. So this game is actually being developed on. They had a great patch a few weeks ago, introduced new units like the Higgins boat, and pontoon bridges and that kind of stuff. So they are still working on this game, and they are even bringing it to a new engine, so it will look a lot more beautiful in the future.
Okay, we got one EI in the radio.
I'm really
at
looking
the
forward
bunker
to
next
that,
the bookcase.
but it's still,
He's
even
tucked
in
in.
this engine, it's still a great game. Like, I really like playing it.
Okay, you're just a rifleman, do not approach.
Even though, I mean, if you look
What
at
you
those
can do
houses,
is-
even
can,
if
but
they
I would
manage
suggest
to
you
bring
throw a
it to
smoke
Unreal
grenade.
5, it will be a
So on your
big
mouse wheel,
big
scroll down
workload
till
to
you
get
see
like
the smoke
more
one.
assets in the game, but that's something they are also working
then
on
throw
right
it
now.
at the tank.
Should I just throw a smoke grenade and run over him?
What kind of voices am I
Kinda wanna
hearing
run
here?
away from him, because he's gonna
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
do smoke.
So
I'll just throw a grenade.
that's where I just died. I think we're just gonna try to go around this time.
Okay, my mission
This is a German
is
engine.
out of the army base, so if somebody wants to grab a Panzer, nice cap on the.
Yo, I'm seeing.
Okay. We gotta spawn in the army base, and then I'm gonna spawn a tank next. At least try to. I'm completely out of breath here. That's not good. Nothing comes close when it's total war going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's really like there's no game like this with like planes, tanks, even ships all together, and you got people riding trucks with other soldiers in it to another CP, and then someone blows up a bridge. And the whole battlefield is shifting, and it's really dynamic, and especially with bigger player counts, it's so much fun, and it's like representing real war in that regard. Like, even especially in operations when you got huge player numbers, and you got those big pushes going on, and planes dropping bombs, air raid sirens going off, and everything's happening all at the same time. You got paratroopers jumping onto buildings. It's like really, really great. Okay, we got a lot of people in the bunker now. I think I'm gonna just try to help them out again. With my little Italian friend
keep
here.
that front entrance cut. We got bunker control.
Sounds like a tank. Okay. Careful here.
Be advised, we have A-13 guarding bunker entrance.
Ah, okay.
If you're in the bunker, stay in the bunker till we get that sucker popped.
Okay, he's moving.
Alright guys, stay in there.
Okay, we got the army base.
On the outside.
They can spawn here anymore. This time I got him. There we go. At least I'm able to kill someone here. Okay, we got the AB. They can't spawn here anymore.
Great job, you guys.
They only got that single tank. Now I'm gonna try to smoke him. So much fun gliding down as para and seeing the war going on below. Yeah, that's really, that's right, Anonymous. And the only thing I like more is flying an escort plane, seeing all those paras jumping out of a plane.
Now, as I said, guys, there's no way you guys can exit. Negative, stay away from the bunker. We have an enemy tank there shooting you.
Not stupid enough to show his commander here.
Side and the northwest, northeast. One person to spawn in on my mission. I need you to cover 10.
Ouch! Hey! God damn it. Oh man. Oh, I have been promoted. Nice. Congratulations to myself. I'm Oberstleutnant now. Wow. Wait a second. Let me take a look at my new badges. Where are my new badges? God damn it. I want to see my badges. Okay. Well, if I join a mission, should be displayed here, right? Look at that. Finally, I made it to the top ranks here. I got this little hole, this little O, like Oberstleutnant. Congrats. Thank you, Anonymous. So, let's see. Wait a second. Can we spawn a tank there now? Like, spawn is Brussels. Okay. We can spawn in Brussels Northeast and bring a tank to Brussels Northwest. But I think they're gonna be ready for their flight soon. Let's try it one time to bring out a tank. So you guys can see what driving a tank is like. One of my favorite tanks, Panzer 38T. So we got to shift gears. Where is the shortest route, I guess? Over there, through there, and then over there, and then we're there. Oh no. So the only problem with this tank is that if you're under armor, you got really bad situational awareness because your commander is your gunner. It's basically it's a 3-man tank, but the third guy is only the hull gunner or the loader.
Favor, I need you to check that Thames CP, please.
And you can't really do anything with him. It's even a 4-man tank, as I apparently. But if you lose your commander, you also lose your gunner. So the commander has to be the gunner. So you have to be really careful with him. Okay. Oh no. Come on, get up to speed.
It's okay, just grab yourself another vehicle.
Then if you open this hatch down here, everybody can walk with a pistol to your tank and just take pot shots at you.
Need help South CP. South CP 60%. EI outside.
So I think we're just gonna head straight up here.
Well done. Hold it. We got one.
South CP. Need back up.
We need a couple to South CP now.
Get me before that.
We have
Start.
start.
Start. I need you to
So we
move
got
up.
nobody at South
North.
P, I think.
Hey, that's our spawn, you guys. That's a spawn. Make a spawn mission.
I can tell you already that I will get a heart attack when our tank's gonna get blown up. As I always do. Okay, can we fit through here? Oh god, oh god, oh god! I think I got him.
You're so near right now.
That was an A13. Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's
burning.
CP. Traded. It's like 75% cap.
Whew.
Guys,
That
we
was a
need to
quick
get
shot.
bodies down there now.
Yeah,
So
this
start
tank has a
to
really
hustle
good
up there.
cannon actually.
Guys, Z15 mission. Z15.
What the hell
has a
is
spawn
exploding
right
down there?
Second EI upstairs behind the stairwell.
Okay, let's get a little bit closer. Saw something there. There's dead EI lying there as well. Gonna pump that CP full of HE if we are close. There's someone popping smoke. Really hard to see infantry if you're in that moving tank.
Yeah, it's 6.
Something just hit me. Oh shit. And he got me with the first shot, of course. And all my crew is dead, but I think I got my shot out as well. Hopefully the AP gun is dead as well. And our engine is dead as well. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, we can still run over, folks. Yeah, whole crew is dead except the driver. See if we can run someone over. But that's just what we were talking about. Combined arms. Like, they had 2 infantry guys running out at the same time they brought out the AP gun. So well done. I'm getting blinked. Let's get revenge here.
Okay, we got 2 Panthers south now. Keep fire on the spawn building. Be careful of 18 and stuff.
Whatever is in here, I just gotta run it over. Come on. I see green legs coming across my front window, so I'm thinking there's infantry here. Let's just turn circles. So we're gonna make potato salad out of all of them.
Oh, we've got enemy EI and Thames.
Okay, guys. Looks like I popped my MS.
Oh, damn, that's bad. Is there any way we can save
There's an
this?
ATT rifle right.
I mean, I'm
right
still
in front
alive,
of-
but there's a whole lot of them out here.
Oh man.
Roger, roger. Set out a new one now.
Alright, just do what we can.
It's gonna be interesting to see how many people I ran over.
The nice thing is at least temp
Hopefully it's at least one of them.
with a 230.
Oh no, I'm on fire! Mayday, mayday! Okay, probably I should get out of here.
Yeah, bunker.
This looks kind of strange. But I'm still running. Ay. Okay, here I will be blocking the entry, I think. Okay, I think that's a good run. That's a good run here.
No idea how they spotted my MS. I tucked it in.
It's alright, you guys. Just do the best we can. We're doing good.
We got 3 kills. I killed an A13. I killed the AT gun, and I got
If they take it back,
only 1 infantryman.
well, it
I think I
sucks, but
didn't run
obviously
over
they
anybody of them.
overpop.
But the AT gun
Setting new
got
minimum
me
distance.
as well. So we're gonna join an air mission now. We're gonna head up into the skies. So let's see. I need my tracker here. First things first. Oh no. Let's make sure we got the full bomb load. We got 8 250s, that's right. Let's turn down volume a little bit. Okay, looks like we got a nice little flight here. Let's head over to the Discord. Good evening. It's my voice. Maybe see enabled. I think I don't hear them.
Bomber, RTB meds, charging.
They're pretty low in volume.
Yep, that's where I had RTB. That just disappeared.
Okay. This looks good. Hello, that's Rock. Good evening. Hello, gentlemen. I think they can't hear me. Did I put in another button for IVC? I don't think so. General V should be V.
No, BM43 is only one that up now.
Microphone. This should work. Okay, here we are. Let's see what they're up to. How are you doing, Rock? Okay, let's get everything in check here.
BN42 is now lit up. Be a meal from out north.
Do the mirrors ever go from south to the north?
Never seen that.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
I know I've chased a lot of them into my past.
Then it's, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably be a RDP guy in BN36. Except the one down south has double yellow, whereas the one up north is a single.
Okay.
What do we believe?
I believe it's outside of our jurisdiction because where it's not going to affect us, so I don't care.
I believe I can fly.
We could really use some escorts for this one. This is going to be a statement flight, that's for sure.
I'll finish. Yeah, I'll finish this mission and I can see if I can't catch up with y'all.
Copy that. We're not leaving for about 3 or 4 minutes here.
We're stuck to you in.
3 or 4 minutes? What are I gonna do?
At that-
What should I do in this the whole time?
You're not going to make enough fuel to do any.
Well,
Ah,
I
never
can
mind,
show you
man.
the campaign
Yeah.
map.
Because we're
As
gonna
you
be
can see, we've
flying
got a
long
brand new campaign
distances.
going on,
Yeah.
and not much has happened until now.
Yeah, 110 would be good.
I don't have access to 110, so I'm kind of screwed on that, I guess.
Are you sure?
Free account and get 110. They go to only the E4.
We got a big
No, the
battle
E4
going
will
on
work, bud.
in
You just
Brussels,
take
and
off
we
with
got
us
some
and
nice bombing
fly ahead
targets
to
in
Charlie
England.
Roy, refuel, and then jump up again.
And we got
That's
some
what we
nice
get
bombing
all of
targets
our
in
109
France.
pilots to do.
Yeah, the Charlie, we can hit the scope and spread back in real fast, and let the cold engine fails.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, Clown, your voice is coming through really muffled for some reason.
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
of people have had that issue now tonight with Discord, it seems. But yeah, your mic sounds really fucked up. I think it's...
Oh, sorry, I started again for this time.
No idea. I think the problem is Discord, not any of us.
Yeah, it's been acting weird today.
Yeah.
Okay, Flute, copy, yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think
Awesome.
Card is the only one I know
Alright,
who's
we'll,
carrying a 10 on his plane.
The settings for lifting off and flying with us are 10% right rudder and 0%
I see you there, Nat.
0% elevator when we're lifting, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you when
roger
to
that.
put it up to 72 up.
You below me, above me?
I'm right at 3K.
And it's pretty much
Yeah,
hands free until we get to 5K.
Alright, how do I adjust my elevator and my rudder?
4, probably too high, but
J
I'm at
and
4.
L are your rudder.
Way behind you guys.
So you want to hit L 4 times, I think, 5 times to get it to say. Do you have your trim settings up?
Yeah, I got them up in the top left-hand corner, and I got the rudder at 10% right.
Perfect, exactly. And your
Hello, that's the
elevator's at
reviews.
0?
New game coming. There's a new campaign going
Perfect.
on. Oh, what do you mean? And we got a new game plan, a fresh and new game plan. Basically,
And,
right now,
your
I'm
bomber
just waiting for us.
BO
lifting off.
42, 43 left.
Once
Yeah,
we
roger.
get up to altitude and go on autopilot, I'll explain more then. But you're gonna be wanting to put your elevator to
Don't
Give
see,
me a minute.
don't see
10%
nothing
down,
low.
or sorry, from 72
roger
up,
that.
you bring it down 10%
Got
of
eyes
the
on.
time, turning your auto on and off once we're at 5, until you get it down to 2% down.
He's making games. Seems like Heroes and Generals. Yeah,
And that'll be your
I
trim
heard the story of
settings.
Heroes and Generals, and it's really sad.
I'll explain as we get up there. It makes
But
it
they're
a lot
making
easier. Just stick
they
with us.
already got a good game here, and they're gonna translate it into Unreal 5, and then I'm gonna think it's gonna be a big, a lot better than Heroes and Generals, to be honest. Yeah. I'm hoping for the best. You can always help Tesla reviews. All help is welcome. You can always try to support this game to make the transition faster. And if you are not in a position that you can subscribe and support financially, it's always a good idea to just get the word out and get in new players, for example. Like with more players, it's more fun for everybody, and every player is a multiplier to get the word out and get this project done. Because I think I still play this game, I still like it, but I think it's gonna be a huge hit if we can get it to Unreal 5. Like, there will be a huge influx of new players when the graphics are just a little bit better. And if you've seen what they put out from the transitioning, where they just transitioned, for example, plane models from the old engine to the new engine, they look so much better, and it's basically the same model as this is an old early version of the Unreal Engine, and you can, with a little bit of work, you can convert those models into the new engine, and just by converting them to the new engine, they look so much better, because the new engine has of course,
Flug,
a
you're
lot
gonna
better
be,
of lighting. It got better surfaces for
FF6,
stuff, and everything is just
which
by
is
itself
Montreal.
looking so much better without just building new stuff. So,
Alright.
yeah. Can we make an
Ohio
online
Silver
closed game
is gonna
offline
be
playable?
FF5.
I really want this. I don't know. Test and reviews like this game, where the whole living spirit of this game is playing on a huge battlefield with like hundreds of people and duking it out in a huge battle with planes, tanks, and infantry everywhere. Like, how would you want to play this game offline? I mean, there's an offline training mode. It's already existing, where you can just bring out stuff and shoot it. But I don't know about you, but I don't really like I don't really like fighting AI. Like, I don't like fighting AI as an infantryman, and I don't like fighting AI especially as a pilot.
Card.
So I really rather play a game in this game in this state without AI than with new graphics with AI. Like, I played, for
Alright,
example,
so Card,
Enlisted,
you're gonna hit,
and it's a really downturner for me that you got like a lot of bots running around.
Sittingbourne in
and a grind
England.
on top of that, of course. For other games, I'm saying.
Ohio is on Montreal, and
Okay.
Flug is on Montreal. Rook and
But then I don't know
Vanapole,
what
you are on
you're talking
Amiens.
about.
I believe that's 8 and 9.
Like, this game can't be a single player game.
I'm going to take Brit Tueling just south of that. So as soon as we get to R1, everybody's going to turn on their perspective targets and just go right for them.
No,
all right?
everybody will hear our game plan.
Fighters, you stick with who you want to stick with whenever we get going. This is
Battlefield
we're all
play
going
for
to be
free.
all over the place.
I mean,
once we
but
get going.
Battlefield, for example, is a great example. It's also
Card,
just
I
a
recommend
multiplayer game.
RTBing back to wherever you feel. The rest of us are going to go hit the southern sector and RTB to Bird again.
So get me my cheat sheet so I can
I just
write
wanted to
down
double
where,
check. I'm
where I'm
hitting
supposed to
BF6.
bomb.
No, FF6. FF6. It's Montreal. It's in the French
And
sector.
of course I got no pen here for some reason. Even though last week I put one here. Aye.
So Cape Flug, you're in BA39. That's where you're heading to.
Oh, okay, roger.
And yeah, you take FF6 and I will take FF5. So when you're at altitude, you want to set your AGL altitude to 4950. And your IAS will be 300 kph.
Right.
Okay, looks like we got a nice little flight going on here. Hopefully we're gonna get some escort fighters as well. So we are mostly bombers right now, and we got 110. 110. I feel a lot safer now that we got a 110. I think my IVC is not working. I don't know why. Test. Should be working. Turn it a little bit louder. So here we go. $5K. Congratulations to 5 billion subscribers, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about YouTube, right? Yeah, because I'm just looking at Twitch right now. Okay, thank you, man. Yeah, like the YouTube channel really got going great the last couple of months, I think, especially with like choke point.
How's your
People
voice
really
on
digging it.
IVC, clown?
Yeah, thank you.
Seems to be that IVC has been clearer than the Discord. And K-Flug, if you have Discord, you're more than welcome to join us on there.
Yeah, it won't let me on there for some reason. It keeps saying my number's connected to a different account and I can't get it to change.
Oh, I went through the same thing. Such a pain in the ass.
Good evening.
Hey, Fritz, what's
Hey,
up,
man.
buddy?
Ah, Discord is working. Ah, so Discord is working. Like, I think IVC is not working for me.
I was doing both.
Strange. Hello, Mark.
Ben, you're FF8, I mean.
Roger that.
Everybody make R1 active.
FF8. Okay. 20 meters. R1 active.
Make R1 active there, K-Flug. It's out in the ocean, straight out from us, BC 34.
Roger that.
Meters.
That's where the
Set.
flight's heading. And then
Hellman
we'll
in the
split up
house.
from
Hello,
there.
Hellman. Look what you're missing.
All right. Engines on. Engines on.
Oh, wrong button.
Card you back, yeah.
Affirmative.
All right. Everybody's back. IO back.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
Copy that.
Aye. Blew my hard drive. Oh no.
Oh, he'll be able to catch us, no problem. Though.
Oh, God damn it. But it's Black Friday, Mark.
Okay,
Get a new
back
one.
on mission.
Quick. So.
Engines on. Set max. And Card, you got the ball, buddy.
Alright, brakes are on, max. We are lifting in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go ahead and lift off, always. Max, flip on.
I'm sliding all over the place.
Card, gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Keep your nose down, boys. Get your speed up.
Ah, my rudder was trimmed to the right. That's why I'm moving this strangely. So
25072 up.
72% up elevator.
Joshua, I'll be hanging it with you, I presume.
K-Flug gets
Roger, when
K.
I land up here at the refuel, and then lift again.
109, if you're going ahead to refuel, just stay on the deck and fly straight as fast as you can there.
okay.
No sense in gaining altitude with us.
Yeah, I think I'll do some myself too.
Okay, let's get up to speed.
Looking real good, boys. Yep. At 72 and 10 there, K-Flug, you can pretty much fly joystick free. You just have to do small corrections. Let the plane settle into its climb. Hey, K-Flug, if you want, just that plane will fly pretty much on its own with slight corrections left or right when you're flying at 10% right and 72 up. Just let the plane settle into its climb. Unlike that damn 88.
Roger that. Appreciate it.
No hard words on my darling.
I'm on the 88.
We've learned.
Easy loadout 388s can get to 6.5, 7K.
With the loadout 3. My food just came to the door, so tell me if I'm starting to veer off too much here, boys.
Okay, if we got Ned as an escort fighter, it's gonna be all fine.
I'm back.
That worked right in my side.
Welcome back.
Little chicken souvlaki.
But I really like doing those formation flights. Oh, easy, Rook, easy.
I think this time now 110 or 109.
Yeah, 110.
I gonna have to tell you guys, it's gonna be a long flight.
Landed that last mission with half a tank.
It's more than I landed with.
Yeah,
Do I
it's
need
a
to
lot
drop
of
my
combat
engines
time.
down to continuous RPM?
Nope, max the whole time, buddy. Max the whole time, brother.
Roger
Max,
that.
Max, web on the whole way.
WD-40 might join
We
you.
got a lot of fuel left, and the engines can't really overheat, to be honest. At least not on the one left.
You're mine, I
I'm
swear.
thinking you guys already quite a ways out.
No.
Nope, we just left. If you're coming with their Logan, just grab a 110 and
Roger that. I'll see what I can get.
Escort fighters are well appreciated.
I can do that. My other option is a H2 Henkel, and I'm not sure if I'm skilled enough to fly. Could use the training.
we'll definitely get you on that. We'll definitely get you on that train in Logan for sure.
Well, if you can give me a couple of pointers on how to get the birdie off the ground, that's probably partially gonna get me there.
Grab a 109 or a 110 or a 109. 110 would be probably better. You don't have to rearm. You can just fly. Oh. Yeah, 109 works too.
So, if you wonder what we're doing here right now, we're doing an RDP run.
much fuel did
We're
you
gonna
have
try
left
to
when you
bomb
landed,
enemy factories, so the enemy resupply gonna be hurt. And it's always great because it's basically playing cat and mouse with the enemy.
Did something.
Of course, being the mouse and streaming myself being the mouse live probably isn't
Never
the best
done that.
idea for a mouse. But who cares? I really like doing those formation flights.
Stuka seemed the guns in those seem to hit better than the same machine guns in a 109.
I don't know. I mean, I got my convergence like at 600, so I can reach
Good
way
God.
up.
I shoot my target.
Yeah, down both sides of the hawk.
Well, I usually get outran and I get outturned, but I can reach out and touch them.
Gotcha.
So I think I'm gonna pair up with Pirate here.
What's your indicated climb rate?
About 4.5 meters per second and 250 kilometers per hour.
Do we want to take bets if I gonna hit my target?
8K altitude. And 0.7.
8K.
Always be on the lookout if you're in such a formation. I mean, we are still over our own home territory, so the enemy won't have a position for us. Damn it, I probably should show the map.
These are the most bombers we've had for a while. Yeah, it's really good to see this many bombers, that's for sure.
Right.
Most of the conversations going on Discord there, K-Flu. Sorry to leave you out.
So we're almost at 3K. We are halfway there. 5K is the minimal altitude you have to get to bomb. Of course, it's always better to get a little bit higher. But I have to say, if you get the 111 to 6K, it's gonna really lose performance. And it will get slower and
Bombers
slower.
climbing through 3K fighters.
Excellent.
Are we live streaming?
Probably.
They missed most of what we were talking about anyway, so.
I try not to show the map and talk constantly, so.
Oh good, at least I see it. Makes them want to come out and kill us, gives the 109 something to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And it'll just make the air game better.
Well, if we even stream it, it's more of a slap in the face if they don't even stop us under those circumstances.
That's correct.
No, I definitely let the boys know that you were coming online and being live, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Our talk isn't live though, is it?
No, of course not.
Of course it is.
Damn it, I just
Hey,
dropped my microphone.
Well, which town are you guys right now? Because my 109 probably won't have a big enough fuel tank.
Oh, you'll be good, buddy. Hey, Logan, so you're in the E4, eh?
We are almost to the refueling checkpoint.
Roger, I'm gonna make a mission out of that then.
You don't even need to do that, Logan. Just come with and stick with Card. Because he should. Yep, go for it.
You're talking on Discord, not voice comms.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Hey, Logan.
Oh, man.
Set your 109 to max weapon and 30% up elevator.
30% 30% elevator.
Yeah, 25 to 30% up and about 18 left rudder. And that'll set you at 0 slip. And it'll just bring you right to us.
Okay, that was how much for the elevator?
Elevator 25 to 30% up.
Roger.
And your rudder should be 18 or 16% left to get it to 0 slip.
Chuck?
Okay, I think we got a nice little formation going on here.
Roger that. Got elevator.
It's not always that we are so tight
Left
in our
rudder at
formation.
16.
Okay, turbocharger
brother.
just shifted gears.
So that means I should be flying straight, correct?
Fairly, yes.
Damn, I didn't even know that. Things you learn.
There you go.
Supercharge
That
is
means
in
I'm gonna hit
position
the
2.
autopilot, grab my notebook.
Yeah, you can't grab in the, can't do autopilot when you're in a climb, by the way. You have to be level. So,
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Okay.
secondary's kicked in, boys.
Do that. I think I'm a little bit faster than Card. I don't know why.
Art, could you type in orders the trim setting and the out we're going to? Once we get to 5, that is.
Yep, I just got dropped because of bad connection apparently. Despawned.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
We lost the bomber due to bad connections. Ah, but we got more escort fighters
One of our
now.
K-Fluke got despawned there, that sucks.
Oh, okay. See.
I heard that you were going
Well,
to
this is
take
really
over for
great that
K-Fluke.
they actually gave us extra bombers this campaign. Now I have to do some training with those.
Copy FF6.
Thank you, sir. We'll do an England run next.
Passing 4K.
Yeah, I know.
Where did Card go? I don't see him anymore.
Select kids and start wandering off here for
So we're about to get our feet wet here. Ah, this is the nice little new star fort they built.
That was that was
looks
mainly
really nice
for
down
K-Fluke,
the
but
lower right corner.
everybody else knows, I think.
Let's line up with the zoo here.
Still there, K-Fluke?
So our bomb site is leveled, that's good. Get higher to our right.
Do you enjoy the E4 clown?
Yes, yes. So we got our feet wet. Where did Gazoo go? I'm drifting to the left as it seems. Even though I think I'm right on course.
Okay, I can see the airport.
Yeah, we got quite some escort now. That's nice. Let's see if they bring it on. 4.5k, we're almost at target altitude.
Roger that, Logan.
Nope, came in a wee bit too fast. Could do.
Hey, does anybody else have a birthday this Thursday? Gentle reminder to nap.
Fireworks for your birthday?
No, just a gentle reminder to nap, you know.
I could never forget.
Rick, where's Sasha been?
I don't know. He's been gone for a couple months, and so's Cooper.
Still playing other game. Baldur's Gate 3.
What game is it?
Baldur's Gate 3. And before
What?
that, Mountain Blade. Or, Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2.
They switched from fighter planes to Valorant and Baldur's Gate? Really?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, quitters.
Brooks at 5K auto on.
Well, more food for us, right?
No.
You know the drill, Rook.
Righto.
Rook is already at 5k? What? Where is he?
And you got to 5 fast, bro. Yeah, it jumped up here pretty good. I'm behind everybody. But
Yeah, he's behind us. Okay. Oh, okay. I see where he's going.
catch up right now.
.9.
Auto.
Okay, almost there. Almost online as well. Online.
Five on auto.
5 auto and online.
Oh, we're picking up speed now. Come out.
Let's get faster. Swimming out.
And we're throwing a red square now.
just left refuel. I got elevator 24, rudder 10.
Perfect, just chase us down, bud.
So that's a nice little formation.
We're at 5K, so. Chase us down there a little bit. We're at 5K on auto.
So this should
our
accelerate us now.
Target's going to be the FF designations, alright?
This looks like water to me. I don't know about you guys.
Yes.
Haven't been there. Needs to be checked.
Ah.
Good bangers and mash, I hear.
That sounds about right. So whereabouts are you guys right now?
See it on your map.
Echo.
Speed is rising. We're almost at our target speed. Let's check wrong side once more. Indicated should be at 310. Altitude is correct.
Ah, roger. I can see you guys now.
So I'm ready to bomb. Ah, this really looks nice. Nice little formation of 111s.
This must be another cell. I just got 300 FPS.
I get stuff like that when
I only got 150.
Cluttered map.
Yeah, same here. But I mean, when you're in the ground and in some fights, it's really taking
Who's
a
flying
toll
this
on
plane?
the
Ah, the autopilot, okay. Hello, trucker! Look at us, we're doing a bomber raid! We are on our way, nobody knows where we are going. And as you can see, we are quite high. Did I see a ship down there? Wait a second. Ah no, I think it was only a reflection, okay. A lot of water down there.
This will drop the French
Well,
by 35%.
Yeah, we're going west as you can see. And we started in the Netherlands, so if you got a map, you can probably find out where we're going right now. But that doesn't mean that we are not in a position to be able to shift targets. So yeah, let's see.
Throw a R2 right up by there.
Okay, we got targets marked everywhere, so
Turning just in between the R1 and R3 there, fellas.
Where the hell is R2? Why did it not let me put R2?
Den Haag.
No, that's RTB2.
R2's down in X-ray 44.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So
Oh yes, that's right. By rule.
switching to R3 then. have to get a little bit more altitude here. Now we are on track.
We pretty much got a direction now to R3 guys, so you can go ahead and start making each of your factories active.
Okay, that looks good.
No, you are
AOA is not good.
Montreal.
Yeah, sorry, you are Montreal.
So if you're on in a 111 and you're on autopilot and you are already online, you want your AOA to be about minus 0.7 and you slip at 0.0. That's the most important thing.
So you may want to vector more south.
It's a H111, so not enough fuel for the US. Maybe head out to the west, over the waters and push north and bomb Scupper flow.
There, Logan.
I'm roughly about 2.5 squares behind.
Well,
trying to catch.
I got a little spoiler for you here. There are factory towns in southern West England, in Whitstable, for example, in Canterbury and Ashford, and even now in Sittingbourne as well, and they're bombing targets
towards us.
in France as well.
Take make Montreal active, FF5 and 6, 5 or 6, make that active.
That's in Alpha 39.
How do I do that?
Brook, what's your target?
Right click on it and you
Target rich environment, you love it, good hunting. Yeah, thank you, Tucker. Like we talked about the event, right? It's about to come up, and we can talk about that probably this week, I hope.
I'll go with Brook.
Yeah, it's still a long flight, as you can
map
see.
Selection, Liverpool.
We started back here. We
map
had to climb
selection
to our
over
target
on the
altitude of
left-hand
5K.
side. Like you have your map up.
It's always like normally such a mission takes like 45 minutes. The biggest part is of course getting to target. Getting back home is faster, but yeah, it takes like half an hour to get to target, I would say. Nice, Tucker. Okay.
You see that?
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to get some players into the game and do some squad stuff.
Roger.
All right, and then right click on FF5 or FF6, either or. And then when you right click on it, it'll say make active. Just scroll over to make active and left click it. And that'll point your arrow towards that.
Are we gonna stay together after R3?
Nope, we are making our turn in 30 seconds. Making our turn in 30 seconds, boys. Get ready.
Not too bad.
Everyone make their turn now.
Okay, turning to target.
So we're all turning directly south now towards those FF designations.
Card online on trim.
So
do online on trim.
Up online on trim.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Okay, now we are on our way to target.
So that work for you, Logan?
I'll retry it.
Yeah, it's a matter of
From here on, we're gonna spread out a little bit. Yeah, I'll ask some
waypoint.
questions after the bombing run. Don't want to give clues to the enemies.
Clicking on it on the map, And then
Well,
making
I
it
think they're
active.
gonna be pretty aware of what
Yeah,
we're
I've got
doing.
it green now.
Thing is,
There you
if they start lifting, we won't see them until they're
Yeah,
about
and you just
here.
need to follow that green arrow, but watch
So
it,
it
'cause
might
you're
be
gonna-
that they are
it's gonna bring
just
you right over
waiting
Allied
here at 5K
territory
right
there.
now and gonna swarm us as soon as
Roger,
we're...
I'll bob and weave.
They can see where we are right now. We're gonna throw a wet square, so they're gonna see that
So
there's
basically
a lot of
turning
Luftwaffe in this
south
sector
towards,
here. It's always a little bit delayed,
BA39
so
now.
they probably gonna see this square still lit up.
Roger, yeah, I'm
And
at
this we are
6K
gonna
up,
be
so
light
I
out
think they
any
should
second
touch
now.
me.
Or it's already
Gonna
lit
drop
up
the
now.
elevator down.
And I'm
Yeah,
pretty
once you
sure
get
when
to
they see
6K,
that we're gonna switch from here to
drop that
there,
elevator and turn
they're
your
gonna fly
web
out.
off
If they're there, it might be
kick
that they
back
don't
to,
have noticed us, and we are lucky, and we can
Max
just make our
1.0.
way to target. Like, I'm gonna check. Right now, like, Allied factories are 53% slower, so they are half destroyed.
110 degrees.
And Axis factories are even more than that. They are 64%
Roger, yeah,
destroyed.
the web was not on. I only basically use it for takeoff.
So we gotta
there you
balance it out a bit. They did a
Lesson
pretty
not
good
hard,
job.
Running the web too long.
You can run it fine for about 20 minutes, and then you have to watch your speed or your temperature after that.
Manapo here, my target is FF8, right?
Correct.
Yeah, currently at 1 point.
That-
6.1k.
Copy that.
So the bombing runs are even having a medium to huge impact on the whole war. So the
Yeah,
thing
I've
with
been doing a
bombing
little
runs is the
practicing,
following, like they have an
low level
impact,
flying
but
on
only
the
for a few days. The campaign is pretty young, so they might have a great impact now. And it's always a big morale push for your side as well. And it's basically the best thing to do is like bombing the enemy down to to crumbles
do that over a
and
factory.
rubble right
5K.
before the weekend, because
Oh, I
then it
heard
will
that's
take
some
him
shit,
like
man. Rebuild
until
those flak
Sunday,
guns.
until Monday to get the supplies back running. They increased supplies in the last couple of campaigns a little bit,
That's
so
a bit too low, I think it's
it
too low.
doesn't have as much of an impact right now as it used to. But it's still like, especially in the early campaign, there are some key units, like for example Matilda tanks, and if you can just delay the supplies of those tanks for a few hours, it's already helping a lot. In some battles, it will be the thing that might, push the needle. But of course, you can't bomb the enemy to his knees. Like, it will only help if the ground guys are doing a good job with attrition, and if there's if attrition is a matter in the fight. In some battles, like if the enemy just sneaks in and takes the town by surprise, and basically has everything locked down right before capturing, like your supplies won't matter. And if they are really well organized, like they can really balance out lost supplies quite well. But in an even battle, if every side is doing their thing right, it can really make the difference.
Wow, does this ever look fucking awesome?
So where is everybody?
Oh, loving it.
I'm on the left side, so they should be
Everybody
to my
double
right.
check your settings. Make sure your bomb sites are all set up.
So let's check bomb site. That's a good idea. So we got 4,976 meters. So we are missing 24 meters. It should be 20 meters, I think, for a target. I think that's okay. Indicated airspeed is at 311. We're gonna be at about 310. So that should be about right. Gonna check our target again. 20 meters, that's about right. Our target is Factory 8 at Amiens. And Factory 8 is completely intact right now. So we're gonna drop a full bomb load on Factory 8.
I'm roughly about 1 square away from you guys now.
I can always, if you, especially if you're new, most important stuff is to check your values. Like you can see them on the bottom left of the screen right now, and you should always keep in mind that the towns have different altitudes, so you have to account for that. If the town is 20 meters in altitude above sea level, you have to deduce. You have to take 20 meters away from your 5,000 meters of altitude you're flying, and you have to reset your indicated airspeed, because indicated airspeed changes with altitude. If you put in 311 indicated airspeed at ground level, you fly up to 5K, the speed will have adjusted. So you have to check those things every time, at least twice. I would say check them 3 times. Check them when you're at 5K, check them in FE when you're in line to target, and check them right before you drop. And the other thing is, like, always make sure you know how your target will look like. Like here, I got a street lining up towards the town. It's going in a zigzag line, and it will point a little bit left to my target. There's a river up front, and my target will be basically in one line left to this block. So when I can see this block and I'm left to that block, I have to adjust. If I'm a little bit right to that block, I'm perfect.
Sorry.
Bombs have to land in this square. They don't have to hit the buildings, but they have to be in this square to do some damage. And supplies mean no cool weapons, MD tanks, trucks, and planes. Yeah, exactly. Like supplies, they basically slow down the trickle rate for all the supplies. But yeah, if you got lots of rifles, you got lots of small tanks. But for example, like the really good tanks and the really good weapons, like automatic guns, MPs, heavy tanks, those will be in short supply if you manage to keep them down constantly. But if you want to really hurt the enemy, you have to be consistent. Like one bomber won't make a difference. Even this flight won't make it a real difference. You have to do at least, like, if you got 5 guys in bombers, you have to do at least 3 or 4 formation flights. And they will start repairing the factories immediately. So if you don't keep it up and don't do that at least every like 36 hours, the factories will repair over time.
Just daring them to do something about it.
It's very taunting.
So another thing is, like, you got this circle,
right over Calais,
and it will always point, give you a little bit of a clue where you're heading to. So if you, for example, if you put it like this, and you know where your target is, so you got even, if you zoom out, you got even a bigger circle.
Fly over 6 or 7 in there.
You can take a piece of paper and just measure if you're lining up with target. Of course, that's not exactly, but it will help quite a lot, especially if you're new to bombing. And if you get close to town, just zoom out and see if your marker travels right over the target. And you can do that with a smaller circle again, like especially with this circle, you can see pretty well if you're gonna head right over your target. And if you don't, adjust beforehand, but because if you have to adjust right before target, it's gonna be hard to be precise. And the better you line up your approach, the more precise you will be, because last second adjustments always hamper your precision, because you're gonna make error. You're gonna make a lot of errors if you have to adjust always in the last second. Yeah, I think we are on a good line there. I think we are a little bit off to the right, to the left. So I'm gonna adjust a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we're a little bit off to the left. So we're a little bit low now.
Actually disappeared just as I got to it, but
okay. Altitude is perfect. Line looks good. Yeah, this looks much better now. So like I said, always check. The Heinkel 111 is subscription only. Yeah, the bombers are subscription only right now, Trucker. But in the first few weeks, you can test the bombers for free.
Number 6, 90%.
Good job. And another thing you have to check, I think they removed the possibility, but always make sure that your indicators are in the middle of your bombing target, bomb target site, because if they are not aligned, your bombs will miss. So make sure that they are aligned.
All good, boys, all good. Bombs
So
on,
let's
bombs
see. We have to be a little bit, just a tiny little bit more to the right. Where have I to be? I think that's perfect, right? Yeah, I think that looks pretty well. Hello, Blechi! Good evening. We are doing a formation bombing. We split our formation in two, so we got a left group and a right group. And we got some escort fighters here and a lot of Heinkels doing a bombing run. And it looks like that we are pretty clear, hopefully. We got some friendly planes trailing us here. Okay, we're getting close to target. 20k out, 21k. The route von Bodenschapen, Heinkel 11 is right now is free to play. Really, Anonymous? Ah, I read that they put another bomber and another tank free to play like this campaign. I didn't know the Heinkel is nice. Somebody should have told me. So there you go, Trucker. Yeah, like every campaign, they put one special or two special units out and add it to the free-to-play as well, so you can give it a try. So let's check the bomb side. So you got a low zoom and a high zoom. Low zoom is to check if you're aligned. So let's take a look at the speed. Oh god, mate. What the?
Good luck, that means bombers.
Damn it, my speed is not right. That's not good. Didn't check my AOA and my slip when I corrected. Big mistake. But this looks great. We are lined up perfectly. Obisek gets still up to
AK
speed.
target going to the bomber.
And we got clouds.
You believe it clears up at the last second here, boys.
That's not good either.
Yep.
Of course there are clouds right over the target. I got clouds, clouds, clouds.
It clears up for you.
Speed looks good. There we go. Target inside.
Excellent.
Bombs away. There they go. Did you see them? Low
cloud
zoom,
cover,
low
couldn't
zoom,
drop.
high zoom. Yeah, exactly.
Copy, Rook.
No, not that zoom.
Just come on down to where we're at, and we'll come back up from the south.
So let's see.
Is anything, anybody lifted for y'all?
Not as of yet.
Oh, nice, beautiful line. 8 in the box, factory down.
Good drop.
Joe.
So let's see, we had 0% damage beforehand.
Yeah, just come on all the way down here to Brett Real there.
We got factory 8
Rook.
destroyed.
Gotta join up with that bomber stream. Put us all back together.
Okay, let's follow Gazoo then. Hello, Zoom Eisen. Wait, with the rear pretty clear you jinxed it. It's all good, Trucker. All good. Oh, man. I can't believe they're not attacking us here. Like, we flew all the way into France. We could bomb Paris now. Like, it's right here. We're heading right for Paris now. I should have kept the bomb for Paris. Thanks, Trucker. Yeah, like, you don't know how many times I did this. Oh, man. And I have to tell you, like, the first few times you're probably gonna miss a few. Like, it's, oh, we got a factory here now. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been to the Eiffel Tower and Versailles.
Yeah, we never been to Europe.
So Gazoo dropped his bombs as well. And like, especially if something went wrong, like this
Cloud
time.
covered, couldn't tell.
Like you discover, you think you're online, you do corrections, and you forget to check after your corrections.
100%.
And then you drop your bombs, and you see afterwards like they,
Alright, Rook,
you were
call
too
the
slow.
ball whenever you're ready.
Your side slip was too high or something like that,
Roger.
and then you miss and you don't know why. Like that, especially if you start doing this, it will happen to you.
You're
a
going to
lot
be
of
making
times.
a right-hand turn back toward target in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's follow out. Gonna team up with everybody and head back home.
IO will join in with them, and just as soon as they get north of Brettel, we'll start our turn.
Nice.
We're going to turn after that, or before that, I think.
Yeah, he'll be going past us before we
Yep.
get the turn.
I'm a little bit too high.
I'm just making a slow turn now, just to kind of slightly slow vector.
Yeah.
So
I'm making a hard turn now.
hard turn. We're just following Gazoo here, as he's the leader of the Luftwaffe.
Worry about Rook.
He should have command, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, I saw, by the way, Apo, I saw Zoom playing earlier as well. When I'm bombing, I usually have the text chat disabled.
Y'all still over England?
France.
So I don't know if he's still playing.
Oh, France.
So 111s are forming up again for a journey home.
Turning from 2 different directions.
I see Vanapol.
Hey, hey. There we got Logan. We don't want herd. Okay, where's Gazoo? Shift it to our right. Yeah, it's a pity that we only got this Heinkel.
DK in the bomber.
Or rather that the Germans didn't produce a Heinkel at a somewhat reasonable time in the war with a better defensive armament. Like the Junkers 88 has so much better defensive armament than the Heinkel. All those single mount guns, I really don't know. And this is already the upgraded defensive armament, to be honest. Like, we're losing the zoom.
Without cover, no joy.
Get ready to move for where you think you can. Don't worry about it if you don't hit.
Recording this?
Of course.
I can't see a thing.
Nothing there.
Sweet.
Change the clouds? I mean, good lord.
Rook, Montreal, FF5.
Coming from this direction.
Came in just for a second on 9.
Good. Yep.
Where do you want to go, Montreal?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we come in at means 9 from the east. North and south suck. Yeah, just go for Montreal, brother. Hit 5 on Isle Mist.
It is 50 altitude.
Okay, I think Rook still has its
just
bombs.
RTB to Harley-Roy or Den Haag there.
Far north, head towards Montreal now. Otherwise, you're going to keep cloud cover.
Okay, heading to Montreal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get set up. Hold on.
Take your time.
I never understood why there wasn't a huge armament improvement when the Luftwaffe encountered the B-17 and other heavy bombers, but a certain someone was a fan of dive bombers. Yeah, like, well, Tracker, we Germans are big fans of Rüstsätze, and there were quite some of them, but of course, especially the 109 was not really suited for a big armament. It was not, just not basically, when it was a new plane, it had the standard armament or even a good armament for the time, especially with the motor cannon. But and afterwards, people were like, "Yeah, it's enough. We don't need more." And if you think about it, I can see the point because the 109 is a really nimble plane, and it's basically a plane reduced to its bare minimum. Like you got an engine, you got a airframe that is as small and light as possible to get a pilot behind that engine. And you got centerline armament
to
keep the wings light, but yeah, especially against bombers. They thought about for sometimes to attack the bombers with like heavier fighters and escort the heavier fighters with more nimble fighters. But that really didn't work out, especially like with the inferior numbers they got.
That, like,
so,
flies on race.
What's the difference between crashing the planes and getting it home? Does it make a huge difference on the supply count, or is it more intermission thing flying home? As a German pilot, it's part of your honor to always return your plane, because what we really don't like is just ditching your plane. There are players who are doing this, and especially after they decrease the bomber supply. Like, if we would do this and just pitch our planes now, we already lost a Heinkel due to a disconnect. One bomber wing only has like 8 Heinkels left right now. And there are like, I think 3 bomber wings. So if we ditch like 15 planes, we are basically out of Heinkels for at least a day. So you can reduce the time if you ditch the plane at least over Germany. But as you can see, we got an airfield right at the border. So I always return my planes because this is part of my role play. I always try to be as realistic as possible. For example, if I get damaged over the North Sea, I always try to at least limp back to the coastline and bail there.
I tried to drop 2 on number 8.
It's just
I don't
how
think
I play this game.
Number 9. I don't know
but
if I hit it or
as I
not.
said, if you do that with one bomber, it won't make a big difference. But if you do it in such a huge mission with all the planes, it will be. It will be noticed. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
And the other one?
Yeah, it's a stupid
I
thing.
wasn't
You shouldn't do
aboard,
that, especially like if you pay for the game. Nobody will blame you if you waste a few bombers, like 2 or 3 or 4. But if you waste 8 bombers, and that's the whole bomber wing, people are gonna get pissed. That's for sure. Because you're gonna run out of bombers pretty soon then. So same goes for fighters, by the way. Nobody blames you if you're a new pilot and you try to get off of the airfield and you get an accident and you damage the plane. But if you just keep practicing, I mean, there's an offline practice just for that. So you don't have to practice over and over and explode planes and pilots on an airfield over and over. There's the practice mode for that.
NK going to the bomber?
I don't think so, Drucker. If high command, I think, and especially rather the game moderators can see, and it's called briefing. For example, people who are just logged into destroy equipment and they monitor the stats, and if they see a player behaving really suspicious, he will get a notice, and if he keeps doing that, and if he gets
Target inside, good line.
notified a few times, then you're gonna get a ban. A timeout first and a ban. So it is forbidden, it can get noticed, and people did get banned for that. But nobody minds if you...
Just let him go when you think it should be time.
There's Root, and he's dropping bombs.
God, that looks cool.
There they go. Let's see, can we get a view of the bomb side?
They increased the cloud cover.
I can't move my bomb side anymore. God damn it. And now I got cloud cover and can see if he is it.
Yeah, I couldn't see the
Yeah.
In a minute.
Cloud cover, cloud cover, cloud cover. There we go. I don't know if he has hit.
Yes.
I think he has
Everybody,
missed.
RTB. Charlie Roy. We're up. Let's go R1.
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 Turn it towards R1. Bill Rook, well done, man.
No, not really. I got 20. Was it damaged at all?
Negative.
Dave, and you changed 3 different factories to hit them, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this cloud thing, something's changed. It didn't used to be this hard.
So how late is it in game, by the way? Gonna get dark soon. I got the feeling that we're gonna land in the dark. So, bomber stream is on its way back.
Next is 88 run, boys.
For some reason, I'm
Loadout number 3.
I'm trailing behind now.
God, this cramps.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
welcome to take any
Another
loadout
thing,
you
the
want,
black
but
clouds are those
I'll take
AA,
the same
AAA gunners
loadout
or
our
those
planes
players?
stick
That's
together,
what I
like,
do. No, in this over
the,
factory towns, there's always
the loadout 3 without the external
AI,
bombs
AAA.
climbed like a
So
home
every
city.
town that has factories, every town that has a deep harbor port, like for example Bologna here, and some towns sprinkled across the
You
landscape
believe those
have heavy
planes should be
AA.
bounced back by the time we
And
get
it can hit you if you fly in a straight line, especially. You will get blasted out of the sky. Below 3K, they're gonna hit you really good.
They're not showing up on
And
the
if you
tickets
fly
anymore, so
between
they should be
3K and 5K, the big AA will hit you if you fly in a straight line for a long time. For example, if you're bombing something. So that's just to make it a little bit harder
This looks
to bomb factories and stuff. Like sometimes I did get killed by players sitting here and waiting for a bomber to come by. That actually happened to me.
Brooks AFK1.
But normally, no, there are no players. Normally, they gonna chase you down with a fighter. Like, to be honest, I should be a little bit more careful here as a plane on the backside of our formation. But apparently, they don't care. Let me check.
They are now slower than us.
Yep. 71%.
Like 10%. Come out.
So before our mission, the enemy resupply was at was 50% slower. Our was 60% slower. So they are bombing as well. Now we are at we bombed them down to 70% slower, and ours is still at 60%. And I don't see enemy air warning. So I think we took the lead.
What did it say? 71 point what?
71.2% and 25%. There's in 25 hours. That way. However that goes.
Yeah, 71.2% slower. That is 25.7 hours.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So it will take 25.7 hours now for a special item to get back into the spawn pool.
France.
Thing is, we are over enemy territory, so we won't get an air warning, or at least we won't get a radar warning when an enemy fighter approaches. Good thing is right now, if an enemy fighter approaches, you will get an air warning in a bomber with a tail gunner, so you don't have to look out while flying all the time. I think that's a really good addition, to be honest. Looks like we're not RTBing in the south.
Yeah, the Kerrigan attack is heating up.
Go smash that up pretty quick.
Okay.
Take a break if you want, boys.
I can park my second account in this mission so that we don't have to redo everything.
That would be good. Thank you.
So we are over open water now. Feet are wet.
Hurt.
Yeah, cloud cover. But this looks like water, I would say.
You can all grab Stukas and 500 pounders and really
Yeah, we are over the
kibosh
shoreline now. So when we're somewhere around
confirming
here,
that all
we
the
should
ADs
get
are
a
back.
yellow square of the
Cages
enemies
26.
following us.
Excellent.
But it looks like the enemy air force is supporting the Brussels fight right now, which is really strange
7:30,
because
boys.
we got an airfield there,
Stop that
and they
attack
should
and then
have
do another bomb and run.
they should be facing heavy flak here. For example, an airfield has heavy AA as well, And this is a heavy airfield, so
we
they
own
should-
the airfield at Brussels.
Yeah, we do.
Oh shit, yeah.
So looks like there's
closer.
gonna be a great air battle going there, going on there in a few, when we all head over there. Yeah, my bed needs attention.
Yeah,
Kaka, let me
Cassius.
check the. Oh yeah, guys, I really have to end the
Might be
stream
a hot landing.
right now as well.
That'd be fun though.
I will turn back home, but I think the flight will be without any.
Hold on, let's dip their.
But to
stick
be
there.
honest, last couple of times we got attacked right here when we got back. They really love to attack us on our way back, right before the landing,
They won't
especially
get one
if
unless they
we got
guarantee it.
Lissingen and they can live from Noki.
Ah,
They
well, they're
normally hang
dangerously
around
here.
right here and wait for us to attack us while we are
Is your birthday so close?
That's right. Birthday luck.
Hey, at airfields can't hit shit. I don't know, Chris. I saw so many so many planes go down. But you are right. If you're constantly flying in different directions, but it's hard to shoot at anything on an airfield. I know players can do it, and I know players can do crazy stuff in airfields, especially if some of the AA guns have taken down. But when I try to do that, I get shot down all the time.
Good call, Kurt.
You never see it hit anything. Are you a pilot, Chris? I would encourage you to fly a straight line over an airfield. An enemy airfield, that is.
RTB2.
Okay, RTB2.
RTB2 active.
Okay. Like, and Chris, if you see how many players are trying to lure you into their AA
5 sector before we make
to
our
fight
turn,
you
boys.
over their AA, you will know that that AA really is doing stuff to planes, believe me. I get shot down by AA all the time, not only by airfield AA. Fly straight, I couldn't do that if I tried, okay. Okay, I see your point. So guys. Yeah, it's almost... God, it's almost 1:30. It is 1:30. Hey guys, I have to end the stream, you know. I use AA at FB a lot. Yeah, if you do that, you probably have seen me in game. Because I like to drop bombs on FB AA. But yeah, it's in this game like with a lot of stuff. Like if you got a really experienced player who's doing this stuff for 20 years, they can do crazy stuff. By the way, Ataka, good night. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for asking all those questions. Have a great night. But yeah, if for example Chim can hit me with his AA gun at like 2 kilometers out, flying, dogfighting with other planes, he can still hit me. But those are players who are playing this game for 20 years and really know what they're doing. And they can do crazy stuff sometimes. Like I'm always surprised by that myself. But I get like messages, I get love letters all the time when I do like my 110 raids on FBs and kill AA guns over and over and over again. So it's on all sides. Love my flak 20mm. I know I play XSR. Keep up the good work, Chris. And Fabian, yes, I'm using a joystick. I'm using Track IR, I'm using a Hota stick, and I'm using rudder pedals, so I'm using the whole setup. But you can also play this game with mouse and keyboard. Let me link you something. So there is a tutorial for that. And there are many other tutorials, and I can just emphasize you to take a look at them if you got some problems with, for example, flying. There you go. Those are by Hayo, and he's doing a really great job with it. So guys, but I have to end the stream now.
The name Santa, that's hilarious.
I don't want to mute Gazoo, but I think I have to. We're gonna end the stream. Next week there will be an operation. Let me check that again. like, yeah, next week there's an operation. So I will probably not be streaming next Sunday, but the Sunday after I will be there. So if you want to see me again, you're gonna see me in 2 weeks, but I will be playing next week. Next Sunday there's, how's the operation called again? God damn it, I already knew it. It's a strange American word I never heard of. I think it's something you eat, but I don't know the name for now. If you want to try out the game, first 3 weeks are for free, and always consider supporting the game, especially to fasten up the transition to the Unreal Engine. Hello Spawn, moin moin and good night. Good night to you as well, and good night to everybody, guys. I have to end the stream. If you want to shoot me down, now is a good time, as my bomber will be heading home, and I have to head to bed soon afterwards. But I will be there for some time, I think probably tomorrow and next Sunday for sure. So see you in the game, have a great week, see you next week or the week after. Bye bye guys. Operation Turducken. Yeah, I really don't know what that means, Apo, but thanks. Good night.